Hey, degenerates! Welcome to the one and only global dumpster fire, where the news is real but the respect for humanity is long dead. I'm Brian the Dog, your snarky tour guide through the planet's latest screw-ups and stumbles. Today, we're diving into oil prices dancing like drunk toddlers while Trump and Putin plan their awkward reunion. VP Vance playing blame shift dodgeball with Democrats like a political toddler with too much screen time. Bangladesh getting absolutely demolished by mosquitoes because apparently the poor can't catch a break. Costco launching a honey bucket so big it could drown a small village. Gaza losing a brave journalist while the world argues semantics instead of justice. And shocker, South Korea and Vietnam actually acting like responsible adults in international relations. Stick around because after the news, we've got Human Disaster of the Week, where we crown the latest winner of What the Hell Were They Thinking? And then Internet Gold or Trash, the segment where we sift through the internet's finest gems and its absolute dumpster fires. So, buckle up, pour yourself something strong, and let's dive into today's Global Dumpster Fire. Oil slides as Trump jazzes up Putin summit.
This sequencing is I worry that Putin will get the gift.
Oil prices dipped again, Brent at $66, WTI at $63, because investors can't stop holding their breath over Trump's Alaska powwow with Putin. The word is, they're stringing everyone along with promises of peace and sanctions if they don't get nice. India's still buying, inflation simmering, and people keep pretending this is good diplomacy. Oil markets are behaving like anxious teenagers, hoping for a hug, but ready to cry when things get awkward. And while crude flirts with chaos, Vance is playing political dodgeball, with blame instead of balls. VP Vance dodges accountability like a pro, in what may go down as one of the most impressive blame shifts ever. VP Vance blamed Democrats for the Epstein nightmare, ignoring any Trump ties. Cue the collective eye roll and the seriously gift cap. He slid blame so slickly, it looked like a politician version of figure skating, except with no grace and more guilt. Now for the plot twist you didn't want. Bangladesh's dengue outbreak, showing us how nature plays favorites and the poor lose every time. Bangladesh's dengue tsunami.
The latest outbreak of the deadly dengue virus has hospitalized thousands in Bangladesh.
Bangladesh has now recorded 101 dengue deaths and 24,183 cases in 2025 alone, with 19 more deaths in August already. Rural communities and slums are ground zero. Doctors warn that without aggressive intervention, hospitals will buckle. Mosquitoes have turned poverty into a death sentence. Meanwhile, politicians still pretend that disease respects borders or socioeconomic status. Spoiler, it doesn't. On to something sweet, or dangerously hypercaloric. Costco's 60-pound honey bucket, calories and regret. Costco dropped a 60-pound honey bucket for $114.99. Reddit's response ranges from need a forklift to my waistline just sued me. Beekeepers and mead makers raised eyebrows about authenticity because if it's that cheap, it might just be sugar masquerading as honey. Just imagine drinking enough sugar to shift your DNA. Sweet? Yes. Smart? Nah. Speaking of leveling criticism of powerful, an Al Jazeera journalist paid the ultimate price for telling the truth. Journalist killed in Gaza, truth isn't safe there. A tent near Gaza City's Shifa hospital was bombed, killing Anas al-Sharif, 28, a fearless Al Jazeera correspondent, and 4 colleagues. Just hours before, he posted a video on X warning, "Do not forget Gaza." Israel called him a Hamas cell leader without credible proof. Press groups condemned the strike as a war crime. When journalism is lethal, that's not news, it's a tragedy. Silence isn't peace, it's conquest. From bullets flying to deals being signed, with South Korea and Vietnam leading the adult table. South Korea and Vietnam, diplomatic plot twist. While everyone else tweets like they rule the world, South Korea and Vietnam actually signed strategic agreements. No theatrics, just foreign policy done responsibly. It's like discovering goats actually can tango. You weren't expecting much, then bam, grace under pressure. Speaking of people who make you question human evolution, Let's get into our human disaster of the week. And yes, competition was tight. It's like the Olympics of bad decisions out there. This week's Fallout crown goes to Bangladesh's dengue catastrophe. Mosquitoes working overtime while the system sleeps, and poor communities getting walloped. Humanity's legacy. We're so busy building empires, we let bugs do the killing. Bravo, civilization, bravo. I'm Brian the Dog, your sardonic guide through global wreckage. Tune in Tuesday for more hot mess fresh off the dumpster. Good night, sad puppies.